thing that we are going to receive, or we are receiving at this moment. Okay, to continue with, I will call on our member, our leader, one of our leaders to give a brief history of how this project began. Now I will call on Mr. Julio Magana to give us a brief history. Let's hear it for him, please.
Good morning to each one of you. Dr. Mark Tumeo, Professor, Cleveland State University, Richard O'Bratrill and other students of Cleveland State University. But now Richard is known as a resident of Agaspay Ridge. Reverend Amelio Chick, Pastor and Local Manager, Mr. Carlos Luna, Assistant Local Manager, Honorable Marco Pech, our area representative, Mrs. Carla Alvarez, Education Manager, I think she's not here today, Education Officers, Mr. Elmer Osorio, Rural Development Officer, members of the Agaspay Ridge Project Committee, Village Council Chairman and Vice Chairman, church leaders and Vice Principal, Mr. Oswaldo Castillo as local engineer, parents, teachers, and students. Thank you for being here today in this special occasion. As how Teacher Blanca has read it, I feel like if Teacher Blanca had the same paper which I wrote, she had almost said what I had to say. But anyway, I have to recall it and make it twice so that we can see that it's a true what she said. On the beginning, on 2008, we were serving as leaders of the village, as village councils, and on that time we started on this project. I could remember exactly that the first meeting that we were invited by Mr. Pat Coyle. He is a friend, a neighbor from our village, which is having a property not far from our village. He came and invited the village council members for a meeting, which we assist on it, and he was asking to the village council if we have any needs in the village, and we get together with him and we present to him about 50 needs that we have in the village, which he gets surprised of the number that we carry to him. But from then, we start to decide on the priority need that we had in our village. So we get together with the people of Agaspay Ridge, and we form this committee, which the teacher have read you already, the names of the members. And we decided to form this committee to work in this project. And we call it the Management Project Committee. And from then we start to work. Then we decided on the committee that the priority need in the village is the school, which we have talked to the principal teacher, and we knew about the need that we have in our village of more classrooms. So we take that project as the priority need in our village. And from then we started to work on this as the priority need, which then Mr. Pat Coyle, he told us about these friends that we have now here of the University of Cleveland from Ohio, that I think it's very far from here because I am not so sure, but I think it's quite far from here. And now which you could see today, these members, these students, along with their professor here, which they are ready to start with our project now. And we, the villagers, really feel grateful of this project that we are going to get from you guys. Thank you for everything you have done for us. And now we are here together and ready to start with our project. And the very first meeting that we had with Mr. Pat Coyle was the 23rd of November 2008. The first meeting that we had with Mr. Pat Coyle. And from then, he got in contact with these friends that we have with the University of Cleveland. And then we had them with us for their first visit on the 28th of April from 2009. Imagine, 28th of April 2009. Now we are almost in the 28th of April again, 2011. Almost 2 years we are working on this project, on which now we are going to see that it will be a reality. It had taken a long time working on this project, working hard on getting funds for this project. And now we the villagers should feel grateful. We should appreciate what these people are bringing to us, which we are doing. And we would like to show more appreciation to these people that are going to work and do something for us. So, as you heard that from 2 years ago, these friends are working hard to make this a reality, as how the teacher said. And now we are here today. For this occasion, I think I could say that it's the very first day that we are going to have a special occasion like today, like this ceremony, groundbreaking ceremony, and we will start the work from today. And we are ready, and I think that all the villagers are ready to participate, to cooperate, and put their hands in this project to make this thing a reality. So thank you very much, and we expect all the villagers to come and do their part and support this project and this group which we have here with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Julio, for briefly telling us the history of how this project began. And indeed, I can say that there's a Spanish word that says, "Más vale tarde que nunca." And that is true. We have waited, but we know that for sure that will be a reality. As a teacher, we have expressed our needs in school. Parents have done so. And now I have